Greetings and welcome back to Paugus Plays XCOM Enemy Within. Not quite. This is Valkyria Chronicles, and we are just about to begin, well, continue on with the second chapter. Brule.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle, and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look! Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
It's destroyed.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
There's your 3 main members.
Chapter 3, Vassal Urban Warfare.
Okay. A new episode has been added.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Suddenly looks like that won't be the last tank we'll be seeing, that's for sure.
Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, Both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform.
Hell yeah.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look.
Maybe not sergeant material, but pretty good.
Yeah, you look
Ah!
fine. You wear it like a pro.
Sorry, my Xbox controller just died. I'm gonna have to go get new batteries. Just in a second.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
What?
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Come on, man. It's basically the best insect.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Nice.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Damn.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Yay.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Okay, I'll be right back as I go get some more batteries. Alright, I'm back, and hopefully we'll have less trucks as well.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant.
Huh?
You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Sweet.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am,
What do you know? It is you. Nice
Hi.
coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science.
Well, a little
Looks
bit
like
of
the
science.
two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home, so get to know them.
Randgrees, huh?
That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Man. Alright. Here we go, some of the assortment stuff. Let's check out the sweat barracks. Alright, we've got our 4 necessary storyline people. Alicia, Welkin, Alicia, Rosie, and Largo. We'll meet those two later. And now, let's check out the R&D facility.
Welcome to R&D, man.
Sup?
What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
Well, you know, it wasn't just me. Just mostly me.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Aww.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Okay.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
Just poking around, finding out things.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
Ooh.
Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
Nice.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Handy. About outfitting tanks. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favour attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the either ways. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Okay, so develop the weapons of our ground troops first. I want my rifles to have an accuracy boost, definitely. Let's see.
It's done! This one's perfect, bro.
We've got a fair bit of money. Anti-tank lancers, definitely going to improve that, especially for a firepower boost. It's only 50, but yeah, I'll take it.
Here you go, bro. All done.
I'll see. Hand grenades? Nope, no bonuses there. Uniforms. Definitely, absolutely.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Minimize the damage. Last suit.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Nice. The Idleways itself. Let's see. Attack support? A slight upgrade for more accuracy would be nice.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Yeah, we'll just chuck that in. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Treads. Spare tread for more HP. Hardened plate for more crit defense. Should be fine as long as we don't stick ourselves out. Let's reinforce the barrel for more range.
Here you...
And the frontal armor.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Okay, that should set me up for everything I can at least afford. Yeah, I can afford that, sure. Okay,
Well, sir, was that helpful?
very much so.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Okay, training field and command room. I'm going to go back to book mode for a moment just to save. No. Come on, guys. Okay.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome.
Thank you, man.
This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
Oh.
That should cover the basics.
Okay.
Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Thank you, man. Alright, before I do this... Oh, God. Alright. Does it actually say which one's being conscripted? Nope. Only that this guy is a neat freak, has his bond to Darksons, and is a camp defender. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look through. Oh, I need 20, I've got one of each of those 3. I still need an engineer. Need freak, frail body, lonely. Fancies women, desert allergy, man hater, pollen allergy, Darkson bond, camaraderie, city kid, shut in. Carl, Homer, or Claudia. When holed up in camp, they cease to pay attention to the world outside, causing a drop in defense. Oh, great. City kids, standing on paved roads from unseen of the city, making them feel right at home and upping their defense.
I'm Homer Perron, here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
Creepy. Take Claudia as well.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do
Claudia.
my best to live up to your expectations.
Okay. Snipers. Let's see. Darkson Hater. No. Oh, we only have two. Oscar, Meadowbred, Night Vision, Imp Hater. Desert Bread, Sniper Killer, Darkson Hater. Huh. I know Darkson is my sister. My sister is Darkson, I mean. If your hatred for the Empire yields a boost in accuracy, well, we are kind of fighting the Empire, so that would be helpful. Yeah, let's take Oscar.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
Seemed awfully young for a sniper. Okay, I think we can do one or two more scouts. Let's see, no. Bad back. Shiny Kathy. Susie Evans. Chino. Spawn leader, huh? Claustrophobic. Pollen allergy. Man, everyone, all the scouts that just kind of have something a little bit concerning. Maybe Ted? Jeez. Well, double the accuracy when fighting from groups. Oh. Yeah, let's take that guy.
Hey there, I'm Ika Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Your hair's kind of wiggling there. Okay. And one more. Take 10.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
Let's see. Wow, Vice. God of Nature. Pain for roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lower defense. On leader.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
Alrighty. Wendy. Shut in, but a metalhead.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Jesus, it's Farry. Okay. Oh. We need one more. Nina, Dorothy, Aisha, Hans, Selena, Kevin, Alex. Scout killer, huh? Well, scouts are already pretty easy to kill, right? It's like Hans.
Haynes Salinger.
Haynes.
Reporting for duty, sir.
For our Lancers. Let's see. Lancers are going to be working together to take care of a particular enemy. So let's take
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
that voice. Doesn't really match that face. Not that it matters, mind you. Let's take Yoko.
Hi there, I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
And keep them together. And I don't need a lone wolf. Let's see, options. Let's throw in Nadine.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Nadine. Let's chuck in Nina.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Actually, you just seem too young for this. Yeah, I'll take those.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth.
Nochi. Alex? Yeah, I'll take you after all.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Nice. Let's take... Hermes.
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
Oh god. I think our squad has at least twice the girls. And... Juno.
Corin, reporting for duty.
Juno.
Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
Yes, you will. Summon us for a Lancer Killer.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Ugh, just can't get the names right. Alright, that's everyone.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance?
Somewhat.
Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Nice.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Take him out.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Alright, and the training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class, and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here.
Candy.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Alright, well, we need a lot less than full for each one, so let's level each class up once. Oops. Yep.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
Hurrah!
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Jesus. Okay, 1,200 left. That's not enough to level 2, so let's just level the shock troopers.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the shock trooper.
Okay.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
Evade boost. Raises one ally's evasion skills. Nice.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad.
Yes, sir.
The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Sweet. So return to book mode now. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Ah, okay. Headquarters tab is now available. About headquarters. On the Gallian Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op, once you've acquired more resources, is a good idea. Open the menu with the Y button and pick headquarters from the tab select menu to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Lovely. Save this here. And let's just head back to headquarters for a bit. I want to check out these new class abilities.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
Yep. Let's see. Oh, we got a new one out of my shock troopers. Right button. Huh. Big Sister, is that a new one? Maybe. Child of Nature and Invader. No, that's the only ones. Huh, then what the heck does that mean?
Come.
Yeah. What, barracks? I don't know. Maybe it just means that they can, they've got more. Oh, nope, here it is. Undercover fire. When crouching, their attack power is boosted. Firing accuracy is improved when an enemy is nearby. Oh man. Undercover fire. First aid boost. The healing powers of Ragnade are occasionally increased. Damage boost. First aid boost. Tank killer. Nice. Damn. The snipers just got Nestmaster. Shooting from a position at the top of the ladder grants increased attack power. Oh my god, yes. Alright. Back to book mode, and I think we'll leave things off here. Just before we continue on. Thank you very much for watching. Wasn't exactly a combat one, this was all about the organization, because my god, that setup takes a long time. I hope you didn't get too bored through it. Nevertheless, I'll see you next time. Good luck with all your efforts.